Welcome to the review of Transformers Takara United Jazz. Okay, this version of Jazz from Takara is actually based upon the Transformers Generations of Review the Shield from Hasbro, and basically this version actually has some enhancements of some paint apps which the original release from Hasbro does not have. Okay, first, obviously, you can see from the robot mode version that you can see the nicely what they call that, applied Autobot logo on his hood. The original does not. The Hasbro release does not have this Autobot logo here, which is nicely painted. Okay. Secondly, he has some enhancement on his the wheels. Basically, on the Hasbro version, it's just pure black, but on the this United version from Takara, you have the silver painted apps on the rims of the vehicle itself. And as for the excuse me, for the other part of the vehicle mode, for the robot mode, okay, and I can see some of the speakers. For the Hasbro version, it's not painted. It's actually this is a bit of chrome gray. That's the difference compared to the Hasbro version. This is the nicely painted what's it called, the spot stickers on the robot itself. Basically, he's just the same mold from the Review the Shield. Okay, not much changes. I will not show you the how to transform him back to vehicle mode. Okay, as in my previous review of Review the Shield Jazz, basically the transformation is the same. Okay, and his head here, and you can see his face. He has a slight grin on his face here, which is much better actually envisioned in this version. Okay, as for the legs, the other difference is this is chrome. Actually, chrome is a better representation of Jazz in the color scheme, as it is painted gray in color. And beside here you have numbers like E2311, which is the badge number. And if you take this part here, you can see on the torso, not torso, sorry, the midsection of the body, it's also painted with a nice application of gray. Okay, as you turn to the back, it's basically the same with the Hasbro figure itself. Okay, expecting United Warpath and the Classics 3.0 to be released anytime soon between March or April or May. Okay, so if you want to get the United version, pre-order first, which is much cheaper. And as for the entire robot mode, is the same as the Review the Shield. Just on this version you can't rub it, and the Review the Shield logo is replaced by a very nice painted logo from Takara. Anyways, for transformation sake, I will show you. Basically, take this out, bring this up here to collapse the head, put this in, for the hand section, collapse this part here. This is to transform him to robot mode. Okay. And as for the hands, put this here, collapse this inside, and the same goes for the other hand. And as for the legs, collapse this part here, fold this in. Same goes for the other part here. Fold this part in. Collapse this part. Make sure fold this inward. Raise this part here, but before that, take the the side doors out. Before doing that, this pack here will pack into this part here. So it can form the vehicle mode. Okay, and just fold this part here in, like this, and snap this part in here. Okay, and just close the doors. And right now you have Jazz in his vehicle mode. United Jazz is his vehicle mode. Okay, it's the traditional G1 colors. Windscreen is translucent blue, see-through blue screen. Number 4 the number 4 on each of the side of the doors, black in color, and in front of the vehicle mode as well. Here you can hardly see any robot hero except for the hands and his head. And his gun here does not actually, you can actually fold this part up, and if you see 2 pack holes, you can either slot it this way. I'm going to slot it this way to actually hide the gun here. Okay, and you have Transformers United Jazz in his vehicle mode. Okay, this is the concludes the review of United Jazz.